Romeo the Retro got back with another review, you know, your favorite Canadian sneaker YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be looking at these baddies right here. Jordan 1 Mid Carbon Fiber. Perfect. Otherwise known as the All-Star. Let's take a look at the sneaker and see if it's all it's cracked up to be, man. You already know, hit that like, subscribe. Let's get right into it, doggy. Starting with the upper, man, obviously you have this like carbon fiber design here. It's not real carbon fiber, first of all, before we get into anything else. This is just basically a carbon fiber print. It's an overlay that's over the synthetic leather that they have. It's probably pressed into two pieces, so you have the leather and then you have the carbon fiber that's right underneath that. But you can see the design and the print that they have on that, and it's pretty dope. I mean, it does give it a nice carbon fiber design, although it don't make the shoe any stronger or lighter, but it still gives it a nice element of pop. You have your all white mid untumbled synthetic leather panel. If I was you, I'd get you some spray to prevent the colorway from going from black and white to brown and white. I'm gonna give you guys a little like lesson on how to clean these and all that, you know what I'm saying? You give it a hood rinse, and like not the hood rinse that you're thinking of. I'm talking about damp, warm cloth. All you're gonna have to do is wipe these down, because that's the good news about these, is it's gonna be so easy to clean this type of material. And yeah, it's synthetic, but yo, doggy, like it's better than having a suede shoe getting dirty. Spray these down from the moment you get them, because these have a high likelihood of getting dirty, you know what I'm saying? Like ODB dirty, and like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the same with the heel cuff and that panel that's underneath the heel cuff. And this is the portion of the shoe that people are not liking on these Jordan mids, is this Air Jordan panel with it's an all white, and a lot of people think that should have been paneled different or should have looked a lot different, but I don't know, I kind of think on this shoe it really works. So the carbon fiber paneling is only really on the check market and on the heel portion, and also where the Air Jordan branding is on the cuff of the shoe. I mean, it's not really anywhere else. It ain't on the eyelets, it ain't on the lower eyelet section, and it ain't on the toe box portion. So I'm wondering why they did that. They could have really just added carbon fiber on the whole shoe, but they opted out not to do that. Another thing these might be good for is actually customizing. There's a whole lot of white panels on here, so you probably will be able to throw a couple wicked designs on there if your pen game is strong, you know what I mean? All white midsole. This is basically a cup sole, man. Like, this is a cup sole, and it has an EVA wedge that got some air in the heel. So I mean, it's an Air Jordan, it's gonna have some air, you know what I'm saying? You have your perforated toe box area. Now this is in that same white that you see up here, but if you actually watch the dissection of these mids, this isn't even really actually leather on this. This is some sort of leather synthetic, like plastic. I don't know what it is, but it's basically plastic, and that's the only part of the shoe that doesn't feel very leathery. Now I'm not sure about the rest of the shoe, but on these mids there's a lot less leather than you would actually think on these joints. So your laces section, which comes in all black, regular laces, you know what I mean? You have your nylon tongue with your Jordan branding on the top of the tongue in all white, and you have basically an all black outsole with the Nike branding. And this traction, man, we all know how them Jordan 1 tractions are, dog. The traction there, wicked, you know what I'm saying? So don't worry about that. The interesting thing is I like what they do on the toe of these mids, and that's something that we don't really cover, is that toe design actually is really good for traction, and it's really sturdy. I mean, I don't know, the shoe's kind of clean though in its design, man. What do you guys think about the design of this bad boy? This thing is kind of looking crazy. I mean, it does have a nice glossy effect on it, but you know what they should have called these? They should have called these the 101 Dalmatians. You know what they should have called these? They should have called these the Air Jordan 1 Mid Spy versus Spy. Got that yin yang feel to it. So what do you guys think of the carbon fiber on this? There we go. It has that like Minecraft looking design on there. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of like the print of that shoe. They should have put that on the entire shoe, in my opinion. I think that would have looked dope. Obviously the mids are a little bit shorter. What you'll also notice that's a difference between the Jordan 1 Mid and the Jordan 1 High Top are these folded synthetic leather edges. Now they roll these edges over instead of having them exposed where you could see the cuts of leather, you know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit of a different thing, and they did it here too. Obviously the high top versions are like super coveted, but ain't nothing wrong with no mids. Go get you some mids, dog. You be doing fine. Don't worry about what anybody else says. Mids are the shit, especially since they're like half the price. You can't go wrong with an all black outsole, man. It's super clean. If you got an all black and white fit, or mainly white fit, and you're trying to get right, I highly suggest you go with these. Reeds Air Jordan 1 Mid SE ASW, which stands for All-Star Weekend. This is a size 10, homie. They retailed for 170 Canadian dollars. I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit, a little secret, a little something I found out. You guys are always worried about fakes and replicas, right? Well, here's how you tell if your shoes are fake or not. So you see right here, this little RFID chip. There's basically a metal piece that runs through the back of the sticker. So I mean, if you feel confident and you know what I'm saying, you want to see if your shoes are fake or not, you peel that strip back and there should be metal. There should be a metal RFID scanning piece, a receiver or whatever behind that sticker. So that just doesn't go for the mids, but that goes for a lot of sneakers as well, man. So there's a tip. There should be metal. There should be like a little metal thing behind here. I don't know if it's metal, but it should be super thin. I ain't gonna peel that off because like I don't know if I'm getting rid of these or not, but that is one way, man. The interior insole, you got that black and white Jordan symbol on the inside. Jordan 1 mids, dog. I mean, you already know what these are. These are the Cruella de Vil's, dog. You know what I'm saying? You like that Jordan 1 poster? Because my girlfriend got me that. I got the best shorty ever, man. Thank you, babe. As I was saying in my last reviews, we only had mids in the early 2000s. We didn't have no high tops. I didn't see a high top till after college, god damn it. You know what I'm saying? So when you talking about mids versus high tops, it is what it is, depending on what era you came in. Now, a lot of people hate these mids, but that's to each his own, because I'm feeling these right now. I'm feeling these. And anybody that got a pair of ones, put these right next to the ones and tell me that, you know what I'm saying, it's other than the leather quality, which both of them ain't even really that good leather to begin with, let's be honest. What I'm saying, for value, when you're talking about value for the dollar and looks, man, when I see mids on foot, sometimes I gotta get a closer look to find out if that's just real or not. Yo, hit that like button. You already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Helps your boy in the algorithms, especially if you guys hit the like button. Hit me up in the comments if you guys cop these, because I know they dropped like in the middle, like real quick, and not a lot of people got them. So I was lucky enough to hit on these on February 16th. So if you guys want to check out kind of what happened, make sure you check out my mall vlog. Go check that out if you want to see how I got these joints, because I was hunting these down in the mall. I couldn't get them, dog. You guys remember these, right? Let me know how you guys think that they stack up between each other. Is like one better than the other? Would you think that the carbon fiber is better than the breads and the royals? I mean, let me know in the comments section, which one would you guys rather have? The mid gang, you know what I'm saying? I might gotta do a review between all of these joints. Hit me up, let me know what you guys think of these in the comments. I'm about to get some on-foot footage for you guys real quick and put these to the test. And let me know what you guys think about these on foot, doggy. Romeo the Retro got back with another one. See you soon.